How are you doing today, guys? I trust you are doing so well. Well, what we want to discuss today is something that has to do with business intelligence. Our channels covers things with respect to business intelligence, financial intelligence, spiritual intelligence, and showing you guys real estate investment opportunities. Okay, let me repeat myself. Everything with respect to our channels deals with business intelligence, financial intelligence, spiritual intelligence, and showing you guys real estate opportunities, investment opportunities that you can take advantage of. Okay, and what we are discussing on today specializes around business intelligence, and this is what we call business scaling. Okay, so if you are a new person in business, okay, or you've been in business for some couple of years, okay, or you just want to start your own business, okay, this discussion is for you. Okay, are you trying to create a niche in business? Are you trying to improve, okay, elevate your activities? Okay, this discussion is for you. Okay, what we are discussing on today is business scaling. Okay, and I've realized that a lot of people totally misunderstand what business scaling is all about. Okay, and likewise, those who understand business scaling, do they prepare the right foundation, okay, that they need to work on in order for them to scale their business? And oftentimes I realize that either when they scale or when they don't scale, businesses fails. What could be the reason why their businesses is failing? This and many more is what we'll be discussing on this conversation today. My name remains B.O.A. Bank, my American friends, as I often say, my American friends call me Bank of America. My African friends call me Bank of Africa. And my spiritual friends call me Bank of Angels. Why my parents call me Bash Olakunle Abiola Oloshelu. The choice is yours. Okay? So, I'm a real estate consultant and developer. I'm privileged to be the CEO of Real Estate Doctors Enterprise Limited, Real Doc Homes. Okay, what is business scaling? That is what we want to discuss on today. What is business scaling? Is it only finances that I need to scale my business? Is it only finances that is the only resources I need to scale my business? What is business scaling? Hmm? That is the first question I want you to ask yourself. What do you really understand by scaling a business? Okay? In a simple form, okay? I don't want to use business terminology, okay? But I just want to explain it to you in a way that you will understand what business scaling means. Business scaling means setting up a stage, okay, that will enable and support. Okay, let me repeat myself. Business scaling means setting up a stage that will enable and support exponential growth of a business or a company, okay, without increasing cost. Let me repeat myself. Business scaling, I don't want to use business terminology. I'm still going to give you a definition that has to do with business terminology. But this is the best way in which you can understand business scaling. And this definition is what will help you, okay, in order for you to know what are the necessary things that you need to do before you start scaling your business. What is the foundation? This conversation is all about the foundations you need to put in place before you start scaling, before you start approaching banks, partners, before in order for you to scale your business. What is business scaling? Business scaling is setting up the stage, okay, that will enable and support exponential growth of a company or a business without increasing cost. Three things you need to take conversant with respect to business every time you want to scale your business. Three things has to be in place no matter what. Okay? The quality of your services or your products, okay? Customer satisfaction, and likewise efficiency. Everything we do with respect to business is for efficiency, okay, quality, and customer satisfaction. Okay, quality is what defines what categorize your business. Those who provide for wealthy people, okay, is based on the quality they are providing for them. This quality of product or services that they are rendering to them. Those who provide who provide services or create products, okay, for the poor. The difference is the quality. So everything with respect to your scaling, these three things must always be intact. Okay, one, your quality; two, your customer satisfaction; and three, efficiency. Everybody wants to, we are buying from you either in order to satisfy time or in order to reduce time. Okay, so let me give you another definition of business scaling. Business scaling means growing the company so that it can handle increased demand without compromising efficiency, without compromising quality, and without compromising customer satisfaction. Okay? And this, it involves, business scaling involves building of infrastructure that can support exponential growth while controlling costs and operational complexity. Let me repeat myself. I said business scaling involves building infrastructures. Infrastructures. What are these infrastructures? That's why I made a definition the other time. I said setting up a stage. In order for you to set up a stage, you need infrastructures. You need resources in order for you to set up that stage. So, building infrastructure that can support exponential growth. There is linear growth. Okay? But with respect to scaling, the major words in scaling is exponential growth while controlling costs and operation activities. Okay, so everything with respect to business scaling, I will break it down. The key point with respect to business scaling is one, exponential growth without increasing cost. How can you achieve exponential growth without increasing cost? When you are thinking that way, you are thinking of scaling your business. How do I achieve exponential growth without increasing cost? Whenever you are thinking of how do I achieve this, you are thinking of scaling your business. Okay? When you are thinking about improved efficiency and productivity, okay, whenever you are thinking of improved efficiency and productivity, you are thinking of scaling your business. And thirdly, whenever you are thinking of expanding your customer reach and profits, okay, you are thinking of scaling your business. Number one, the key point we need to take note with respect to scaling is exponential growth without increasing cost. Okay, remember I told you there is linear growth, but with respect to scaling, it is always exponential growth. Okay, and when you are thinking of this exponential growth, you are thinking of not increasing cost. Number two is improved efficiency and productivity. And number three is expanded customer base, customer reach, and profits. That is why I said everything with respect to business has three three steps, okay, has three supports. Everything you are going to do with respect to your business is one, quality; two, efficiency; and three, customer satisfaction. Okay, is it possible for me to scale, okay, linearly? Of course it's possible. Okay, but when you are scaling linearly, that is not scaling. Okay, that is growth. Okay, because we have, whenever you want to increase your efficiency, you want to increase your quality and customer satisfaction, it's either you do it linearly or you do it exponentially. When you are doing it linearly, that is growth. But when you are doing it exponentially, that is scaling. Do you get the point? When you want to improve your quality, okay, you want to improve your efficiency, and you want to improve on your customer satisfaction, okay. But now, if there is tendency for you to do it either linearly or exponentially, when you are doing it linearly, that is growth. But when you are doing it exponentially, that is scaling. For example, let me give you an example. Now, we want to increase our customer base, okay. We want to increase our quality. We want to increase our efficiency. Now, in order for us to meet up with 100 staffs, oh sorry, let's say we want to meet up with 100 customers, we are not hiring 100 staffs, okay, in order for us to fulfill that customer, in order for us to meet up with that target. That is not scaling. Okay, you are not, that is growth. Okay, why? Growth has to do with doing more with more resources. Okay, you are doing more in order for you to achieve that goal, in order for you to achieve that new level. Okay, you are increasing, you are doing more. Okay, you want to achieve more with more resources. But when it is scaling, you want to achieve more with little resources. That is why I always tell people that AI is one of the ways in which you can scale your business. Because with AI, okay, you can achieve more with little resources. You get the point now? Okay, so everything with respect to exponential growth, okay, is doing more with lesser resources. Okay, but when it is linear growth, you are doing more, okay, you are achieving more with more resources. Okay, those are the basic differences between linear growth and exponential growth. And I said business could, you can either, you might think that you are growing, you are scaling your business, but whereas the what you are doing is you are growing your business. Okay, scaling is doing more with less resources. Growth is doing more with more resources. Growth is always linear, while scaling is always exponential. Okay, when you are hiring more staff in order for you to meet up with same number of the same target, okay, that is linear growth. You are doing more with more. Okay, doing more with more resources. Okay, likewise, when it has to do with growth, when we are discussing about growth, one way you can know that, okay, am I growing my business or am I scaling my business, is revenue and cost with respect to growth increases together. Revenue and cost increases together. Cost that you need to spend in order for you to generate the revenue you want to achieve, okay, both grows together. Okay, that is growth. Okay, but when your revenue, okay, increases faster than your cost, the amount you are spending in order to generate that revenue, okay, when the revenue increases faster than the cost, that is scaling. That is scaling. So back to our discussion, and this is where I want you to pay so much attention to, because with this now, there is tendency for you to be growing your business systematically, okay, or consecutively, in the sense that you can decide that, okay, with respect to this ladder that I'm trying to, sorry, with respect to this stage that I'm trying to create, which of these resources, which of this infrastructure do I need to focus on at this stage of this business? Okay, see, one thing I realized with scaling is when you do your scaling, when you scale your business properly, the right investors, the right people, they will approach you because they can identify, they can see that, okay, this person have done the right story. When you go out for funding, okay, these are the things that investors, okay, PE, okay, private equity people, these are the things they pay attention into. Okay, these are the things they pay attention into. They want to, when they are going through your books, they are getting enormous information with respect to these infrastructures and resources we want to discuss about. Remember, I explained to you, I gave you a very simple definition of scaling. I said scaling is setting up a stage that will enable, okay, and support exponential growth. Of exponential growth of a business or a company with little resources, with little cost. Okay, so business scaling is setting up the stage in order to enable and support the exponential growth of a company without increasing cost. The question is, and another way I explained to you is, I said it involves building an infrastructure. Okay, take note of that word, infrastructure, that support exponential growth while controlling costs and operations complexity. Okay, there is no way you can achieve scaling without putting attention, without taking priority or attention to some resources. What are these resources? These resources serve, as I've explained, as infrastructure. Okay, these resources serve as what you need in order for you to build a stage. And what is the essence of a stage? A stage is a platform whereby more people, okay, more people, you can attract more people can see you. You can't differentiate when you are standing on the floor, okay, and when you are standing on this table, okay, the number of people that will see you differs. Everything with respect to scaling is one, quality, okay, two, efficiency. How do you achieve more? Okay, and customer satisfaction. Okay, so it has to do with demand. Okay, when you stand on when you build a stage like this and you stand on this stage, you are tend to attract more demand. Okay, people tend to see you, people tend to contact you. But the question is, are your products, are your services qualified to satisfy them? What is the efficiency of your delivery? Okay, so that is why before you decide to come up the stage, what are the things that you need to do? Number one on my list is what I term as information resources. You need to be very, very diligent with respect to information resources when you want to set a stage for scaling or when you want to build infrastructure for scaling. What are these informational resources? Information resources. These are datas. You need to have datas. Okay, and that datas will help you to take decision on what direction you need to go with respect to setting up your business for quality, for efficiency, okay, and customer satisfaction. You need datas. You need market insights. Okay, you need analysis. Okay, analysis that guide decision making during your scaling. Examples include customer database, market trends, and sales report. These are the informations these are some of the informations you can use when you are scaling, when you are about to set up a stage for scaling your business. Okay? Leveraging these accurate informations allows businesses to identify opportunities and minimize risk. Okay, so number one on my list is information resources. Number two is human resources. One of the factors, one of the things that a lot of new businesses, okay, have challenges with, even big businesses, is talent. Talents. Okay, in this part of our world, a lot of our people, they are not ready. They are not ready to learn. They always believe that Rome is built in a day. Okay, they lack patience. Okay, so human resource is one of the things you need to put enormous attention into when you want to scale your business, when you are about to scale your business. I'm talking about talent because these are people, these are workforce that drive the expansion of the business. So it requires hiring the right people, training the right people, and retaining these skilled personnel. Okay, and despite all those things you are doing, you need to have efficient HR management system to support all these growing teams. As I've said, one of the challenges of new businesses is talent. I was in one seminar of recent, and statistics, okay, data shows that one of the reasons why businesses fail is because of talent. Okay, it's not funding. Okay, when you have the right talent, the right individuals that can turn your vision into reality, funding is very, very easy to access. Okay, so I've discussed with respect to what are the infrastructures you need to put into place, okay, before you decide that you want to go into scaling your business. Is one, information resources, okay, two, human resources, and number three is one of the resources that people always think is the only thing you need in order for you to scale your business. Whenever you hear people say, I want to scale my business, the next thing they will say is, I need funding to scale my business. Okay, funding is necessary, but funding is little part of what you need in order for you to scale your business. Okay, and what are the different ways in which you can access funding? Okay, which my number three is financial resources. Okay, when I talk about financial resources, I talk about capital, the funding sources available for scaling. Okay, this includes investment, retained earnings, loans, and venture capitals, PE, private equities, used for operation expansion, consolidation, okay, and likewise technology upgrades. Likewise, also marketing. Okay, these are some of the areas you need funding for. Okay, consolidation, operation expansion, okay, technology upgrades. But the question is, what are the other ways in which you can access funding outside going out for loan or outside looking up for cash? Okay, if you really want to access funding, what things that you need, other ways in which you can access funding is one, credibility. Credibility. Okay, when you work on the credibility, your personal credibility, you have access to access fund either from your family, from your customers. Okay, that there's one course I did of recently that has to do with customer funding business. There are strategy on how you can fund your business through customer funding. Okay, number two is credible relationships. Number three is your character. I've discussed about how your character reflects when bankers when you want to access loan from bankers. Okay, you can watch that video. Okay, I discussed about those character. Number four is competence. People want to see how competent you are. The moment they realize that this guy is competent, this business is competent for to fulfill, to achieve the task, the vision that he has set out for, funding will come. Cash is the last thing you need to think about when you are thinking of financial resources. Let me repeat how you need to position yourself in order for you to access funding. I said one, credibility. Number two, credible relationship. Number three, character. Number four, competence. And the last is cash. Okay, but all these things, you can achieve all these things through being a man of integrity, being a woman of integrity. Are you guys learning something? Are you learning something? Please, if you are learning something, try as much as possible to share this video. Remember what I always say, okay? When iron sharpeneth iron, you're sharing this video is for your own good, okay? So that your next friend, your wife, when they listen to this video, when you are blunt, they can sharpen you. That is the essence of you sharing this video. And likewise, support us. We want to build over 1,000 financial business and financial intelligent people. Okay, that is our vision, that is our goal. So you sharing this video on our behalf is you are trying to help us to achieve that task. If that is the only thing you give to us, okay, with respect to this knowledge, this information we are sharing with you, we are going to appreciate it. So guys, share this video as many times as possible. Okay, let me repeat myself. I said when we talk about scaling, scaling is building or setting up a stage, okay, that enable and support exponential growth, okay, without increasing cost. Okay, setting up a stage. Okay, and now the question is, what are the resources you need in setting up that stage when we talk about scaling? I've shared three resources, three infrastructures that you need to put into place with respect to your business. Okay, one is information resources. Number two is human resources, and number three is financial resources. Okay, these are things you need to work day quarter in, quarter out in your business before you decide to go out there to scale your business. I explained, I said, when we talk about scaling your business, it's like you are moving from the floor, okay, from the floor, and you are standing on a platform like this table, okay? And when you stand on a platform like this table, that means it attracts more people to your business. The question is, are you ready? Do you have the quality? Do you have the efficiency? And do you have the customer relationships, the scope for customer satisfaction? Okay, if you don't have all those things, scaling will not be possible for you. And if you force yourself, you strategize or you use another means to scale, then there's tendency for your business to fail. Okay, so number 4 on my list is physical resources. Okay, I can say physical resources or physical infrastructure. Okay, these are tangible assets required for business operations. Okay, tangible assets required for business operation. Now, example, office space, warehouses. If you are into what's it called, logistic business, warehouses, equipment, okay, production facilities, tools, okay. Efficient management ensures that these resources can support increased demand during scaling. Okay, so you need physical resources. You need an enabling environment, okay, for your team, for your staff. Okay, so that when those customers are really coming, they are flowing, when there is enormous demand, okay, your physical resources will help you in order for you to scale properly. Okay, number 5 is social and relationship resources or infrastructure. This is where your networks and partnership that can help your business scale. You need networks and partnership that can help your business scale. Okay, so if you don't have those networks, you don't have those partnerships, this is the right time for you to start building it. Okay, I had an experience with respect to when we were about to do some scaling in our business with respect to expanding the size of our land. Okay, I know what relationship, the role relationship plays. For me, that's why as a businessman, you need to have relationship with the government. Those of us in real estate, we have no choice to have relationship with homonealers. Okay, so this is a resources. It's an infrastructure that you need to pay attention into when you want to scale your business. So social and relationship resources, networks and partnership that can help a business scale. This include relationships with customers, relationship with suppliers, relationship with investors and other stakeholders who provide market access and strategic opportunities. Okay, number 6 is intellectual resources. Okay, you can scale your business, can be aid when you are trying to scale through intellectual resources like patents, okay, brand reputation, proprietary technology, okay, organization of knowledge, just like we are doing here. Okay, so protecting and leveraging these resources can give a competitive edge during business scaling. Okay, so intellectual resources, intangible assets like brand reputation, patents, proprietary technology, and organization knowledge. Okay, and I can say organizational knowledge. Okay, so when you have all this information, when you have all these intellectual resources, okay, it helps you when you want to scale your business. It is a competitive edge during scaling. Okay, I believe you guys are learning something. If you are learning something, once again, share this video in order for us to achieve the 1,000 business and financial intelligence team we are building. We want businesses who want to work with us, who we want to mentor. Okay, we want people, individuals who want to be financially intelligent. Share this video with them. Okay, number 7 on my list is time resources. Everything with respect to scaling has to do with efficiency. As I said earlier on, efficiency. Okay, so this is strategic allocation of time to tasks, okay, and projects that drive growth. How many time, how many hours, what number of months, okay, do you deploy, okay, for your email marketing, okay, for your marketing, for your operations? How long do we achieve this operation? How long does our product get to our clients? How long do we respond with respect to documentation? This is where time resources plays with respect to scaling, because this is what will lead to customer satisfaction. And remember, I told you everything with respect to business is efficiency, quality, and customer satisfaction. Okay, so time resources is a resource that you need. It's an infrastructure that you need when you want to scale your business. Okay, efficient time management becomes crucial to meet project deadlines, launch products, and capture market opportunity during scaling. Very, very important. Okay, but a lot of us, we don't put all these things into consideration. We just say we want to scale our business. Because we want to scale our business, what we need is money. What I'm saying is not only financial resources that you need in order for you to scale your business. Number 8 is environmental and sustainable resources. These are environmental, social, and governance. ESG. That's what we call it. The acronym is ESG. Okay, and what does this mean? We need resources and practices that ensure business grow responsibly, minimizing environmental impact. Okay, example include adopting eco-friendly technologies and sustainable supply chains to meet global ESG, that is economic, social, and governance expectation. There is an expectation that government needs from you. And if your business is not working towards that direction, if your business does not put this into consideration, okay, the environmental and sustainability resources, if you don't put this into consideration when you want to scale, there is tendency that it will affect your scaling. Okay, when you bring investors and investors try and look out for, okay, how are you playing with your economy, with your environmental, how are you playing with your social environment and governance, some investors might decide to back out. Okay, because you are not working according to the environment, social, and governance expectations. Okay, when they realize, there are so many businesses that have turned back because they realize that your business is not obeying environmental laws, it's not obeying social laws, it's not obeying governance expectations. So because of that, they know that, okay, if I should involve my money in this business, what about if government should come tomorrow and find you? If government should come tomorrow and find some faults in you, so what was going to happen to my money? What's going to happen to my investment? That means that's gone. Okay, so these are pillars. These are part of the pillars. These are part of the infrastructures, resources that you need to set your stage with. And finally, on my list is legal and regulatory resources. This has to do with compliance with frameworks, licenses, legal expertise. taxations that ensure business adheres to industries, regulations, and laws. Okay? As businesses scale, managing legal contracts, intellectual property rights, and regulatory changes become more complex and critical. Let me repeat that statement. Let me repeat what I wrote here, the statement for you. I said, when as business scales, managing legal contracts, intellectual property rights, and regulatory changes become more complex and critical. Okay? Don't let this information, these legal and regulatory resources, be the reason why you can't scale your business. I have friends who are PEs, and they will tell you that, okay, when we look at the books he said, they will even they will tell me that a lot of businesses in Nigeria, they don't have books. Some of them don't even know what taxation is all about. And these are businesses that are doing hundreds of millions. Okay, those ones they fulfill taxation, but what about books? With respect to, you still see them transferring money. Clients deals are coming in, they are still transferring to their personal accounts. Okay, these are legal and regulatory resources. I believe you've learned something. If you have learned something, please try and share this video as many times as possible. Okay, in summary, what have we discussed about? I've shared with you informations, okay, resources and infrastructure that you need to put in place when you are thinking of scaling your business. Okay, resources and infrastructures that you need to put in place when you are trying to scale your business. Okay, I define scaling as setting up a stage, okay, that will enable and support exponential growth without increasing costs. That means this is floor. Okay, there's a table here, there's floor. You are moving from that floor to this table. Before you will move from the floor to this table, this stage needs to be set. Okay, and I share with you that there are 9 resources that you need to use in creating this table. Because the moment you create this table and you stand on this table, there is visibility, there is demand. But the question is, do you have quality products, or is your product quality, or is your service the quality one? Do you understand efficiency and customer satisfaction? Without that, there is tendency that your scaling might either take you forward or take you backward. So what are these resources that you need to put into consideration in order for you to build this stage? Number 1 is information resources, okay, and I discussed about market trends, data, market insight. Number 2 is human resources. Okay, you need human in order, despite you are using technology, okay, you need human in order for them to utilize those technology. Number 3 is financial resources. Okay, I told you that loan is not the only way in which you can get funding, or PE. Okay, but even though you are considering of PE, okay, what are the class, what are other ways in which you can access this funding? I discussed about credibility, credible relationship, character, competence, and cash is the last thing you need to put on your mind. Okay, so I said integrity is the goal in order for you to achieve financial resources. Number 4 is physical resources. Okay, physical resources related to your office space, okay, your environment, okay, your warehouses, equipment, and productions facilities. Number 5 is social and relationship resources. Now these are networks, your network. Okay, your network determines your net worth. Okay, so pay attention into networks. Okay, networking. Okay, and likewise partnerships. Okay, I said networks have helped us in different ways. Partners have helped us in different ways when we are thinking of scaling. Okay, so number 6 is intellectual resources, patent, trademarks. Okay, these are things you can use in scaling your business. Okay, brand reputation, patent, proprietary technology, and organizational knowledge. These are ways in which you can scale your business. You can use all these things if you know how to use it right. you can scale your business with all these intellectual resources. Likewise, time resources, efficiency is very important. Okay, what time do you spend in achieving the task and project at hand and in your front? How do you that one will help you to drive growth, and that is scaling. Okay, environmental and sustainable resources. I discuss about everything related to environmental and sustainable resources has to do with environment, social and governance expectation. What are you fulfilling the expectation of ESG? Okay, that's environmental, society, social and governance expectation. ESG. Are you fulfilling it? Because when you fulfill it right, it helps you to scale your business with ease. Finally, legal and regulatory resources, taxation, okay, licenses, of legal expertise, associations, etc., etc. All these things can help you to scale your business. Like in real estate, we have Reader, okay, and when you are a member of that Reader, it has a lot of advantages that you can take advantage of, in which you can use in scaling your business. I believe you've learned a lot today. Thank you. Try as much as possible to share this video. Remember, our goal is we want to meet up, we want to achieve, we want to, this year alone, we want to have 1,000 people within our platform that are business intelligence inclined and financial intelligence inclined, likewise spiritual intelligence inclined. Okay, so please support us by sharing this video if you have learned something. Thank you very much. Till I hear from you again. Bye. Till you hear from me again. Bye for now.